So, do you feel that enlightenment is a choice, or do you feel that it is an ability or a gift?
It's all of it. So think of this one. So in reality, you are not separate from reality, from existence, from nature, from universe, from God, Tao, Brahma, whatever name you want to call it. So there is no receiver that is separate from the giver. So if it is a gift, it is gift from self to self, from one to one, because receiver and giver is one. If it is effort, again because you do not have a separate existence from one that possibly can give you that, or who can come to you. So again, it's effort, gift, whatever you want to call it,
Choice.
choice, whatever you call it. Basically, the one that is making the choice and one who is achieved after this choice is made is basically same.
That makes a lot of sense.
So, and the reason why it is that way, because you are not separate from existence, you are not separate from God. If you do not make a choice, and by making a choice, you do not make an effort, doesn't mean that you are making an effort. All you are doing is, I have opened my gate now, I have opened my curtain now, now the light can enter. So if the grace was to force itself onto you, it won't be grace. Then it will be basically something that doesn't respect your existence. Say that, no, I know you don't want grace, but I'm going to force myself onto you. Then it will be similar to rape. Somebody say that, I think you will like my love, so I'm going to give it to you, whether you want it or not. So then in that case, it won't be grace.
So, sometimes you think of an enlightenment as, or non-enlightenment, an enlightenment when the clouds clear, and you have a cloudy day and you are not experiencing the light, even though the light is shining, and then the clouds clear. So that's kind of one analogy that I even heard you say. And then another thing is that it could be a choice to be enlightened. How would you describe those two analogies together? Because in one sense, it would seem almost like the clouds need to clear to be enlightened, and in another sense, you think that you could maybe choose to see the sun even though it's behind the clouds.
So if you have ability to choose, so whenever you make that choice, cloud will disappear at that very instant. Once you have that ability, that means once you have learned that art, once you have learned how to do it, you can think of it so meditation, inquiry is kind of learning that art. So even in the moment of emotional turmoil, when you are in the middle of very strong emotions, once you have learned the technique, once you know, you can find the stillness inside you, you can find the peace inside you, you can find the love, light inside you. But only after you have learned it, only after you know how to find it. Before you have found it, you have to basically first make a choice that I'm going to do it. Then slowly start dropping all your curtains, all your resistance, on all your identification, slowly and slowly. Then all you can do is basically wait